Are you still on the fence of starting your YouTube channel? Listen, I was too. For a very long time, I was on the fence. If you're like me, you had a channel, but you're watching everybody else's content. But in the back of your mind, you really wanted to start your own YouTube channel. And for a long time, I sat on the fence, wondering, waiting for the perfect moment to just get started. And eventually I just pulled the trigger and decided to start my own YouTube channel. It took a lot out of me to start my YouTube channel, but I'm so glad that I did. It is something that, was always a goal of mine. I have been on this channel for some time, but I just never heavily utilize it. And it wasn't until I graduated my master's in business administration where I take what I learned while I was in school and decided to apply it to my own business. And then as that was growing and I was gaining my own clientele and my business started to grow, I wanted to turn around and share information to people that were following me within social media. I was able to really hone in more on my business, more on how it could change with social media and seeing how things can grow within the creator economy. And I really wanted to share that within my own platform. So YouTube naturally was a place I gravitated towards to be able to share that information with you, my audience. When I first started YouTube, I wasn't entirely sure where my strengths lay. But as I created more content, I began to notice patterns, the things that I enjoyed doing, the types of videos that resonated with my audience, and the skills I naturally had and was excelling at. So essentially, YouTube became this incredible mirror for myself, reflecting back to me what I was truly good at. But it didn't just stop there. I was also challenging myself to refine my skills, to push myself beyond what I thought I could do. And each new video was an opportunity for me to improve, to learn something new and to really take my craft onto the next level. So overall, this platform, YouTube, showed me that the growth comes from continuously challenging myself, and it gave me the platform to do just that. One of the biggest lessons that I think YouTube has taught me was really the importance of time management. Being a YouTube channel, I know a lot of people think that it's a lot of work. Now, naturally, yes, YouTube is a lot of work, especially when you're starting off by yourself. But as you are currently growing, YouTube is something that once you master this, you'll be able to share the task off to other people as your company grows. Now, for me, currently, I have about 300 and, hold on. So I currently have 360 subscribers on YouTube, and I'm absolutely proud of my subscribers and how much I've grown within the year that I have been taking YouTube seriously. I love the fact that I get to communicate my expertise to my audience. I have graduated a master's in business administration. I absolutely love everything about business since I've started my own as an entrepreneur. And as a brand and lifestyle photographer, I love to share tips on the things I've learned from my personal experience in growing my own business and marketing myself via social media. And that's one thing that I absolutely love. And I wanted to find an avenue to share the information I've learned from my 10-year experience from being a photographer and a small business owner. So the opportunity that I had by sharing this information via YouTube has allowed me to reach my audience on a different level. I'm able to answer questions that they may leave in the comments area, as well as them reaching out to me via Instagram in the DMs, asking me questions that they may need clarification or guidance on. I just love to connect with my audience in that way. And I'm thankful for YouTube and having that platform to be able to reach people that are in the beginning stages or are in the thick of it within their own business. So this is a great way for me to not only share the knowledge that I've had by going to school for business, but also sharing my personal experience as a small business owner. I understand that this is a very slow process, but at the end of the day, I'm really enjoying my time in learning more about myself and how I create my YouTube videos and how I could share my knowledge with you all. So naturally, I am so eternally grateful for everybody that follows me within this platform and how I'm able to really share the story of experiences of running my own business, as well as sharing marketing tips and business tips for, the creative entrepreneur that are looking to build their own business as well. So balancing content creation with the rest of my life, like work, relationships, personal time with family, was no easy or small feat. It forced me really to become more organized and to plan ahead and to prioritize my tasks. And doing that, I learned how to break down big projects into manageable steps, how to set realistic deadlines, and how to stay consistent even when things got hectic. And so with YouTube, it didn't just help me manage my time, it helped me see the value in each and every minute and how to make the most out of it. It's a skill that still has to carry over other aspects of life by allowing me to balance between my passions and my responsibilities in a way that's both effective and fulfilling. Now, with growing a YouTube channel and creating videos naturally, you have to come up with the concept of the topic that you want to talk about, scripting the topic out so that it's able to be relatable to your audience and that you're able to really convey the message that you're trying to send out to your audience as well. And in addition to that, the time it takes to tape, set up, edit, and schedule your video, it does take a lot of time. And if you have a lot of responsibility outside of YouTube, it could be a bit cumbersome. So if that's a video that you'd like to see on how I manage my time in uploading my videos and creating content around social media platforms, go ahead and type in time management in the comments so that I can be able to see that and know that's the next video that's gonna come to your feed. So before YouTube, I was confident, but not always so confident to actually share my thoughts on video and putting my ideas out into the world because, cancel culture is a real thing, okay? But something changed when I started creating videos. Each time I hit upload, it was sharing a piece of myself and my knowledge. And at the end of the time and at the end of the day, it always made me feel whole and grateful that I'm able to do this. It allowed me to share my unique perspective. And as my content started reaching more people, I realized that my voice mattered. From the questions I would get in the comment section or a private message I may get on Instagram, where people tend to find my next content on that platform, it made me feel like I was actually making a difference. And that, to me, at the end of the day, is what really matters in my heart of hearts. And the support and feedback that I get from my audience gives me the confidence to keep going, to keep speaking up, and to stand on my ideas and to really just share my point of view. I know this world is filled with voices and opinions and thoughts on certain topics and matters, but at the end of the day, the feedback that I get from my audience members is what really truly keeps me going. YouTube empowered me to believe in myself and to trust that whatever I had to say is valuable and to share it with the world without any hesitation. This confidence has become a core part of who I am, and not just online, but in every area of my life. If you're on the fence about starting your own YouTube channel, let me just say this: you have nothing to lose and so much to gain. Seriously. Here's why. First off, YouTube is an amazing place to discover what you're truly passionate about. You'll find yourself trying new things, exploring new ideas, figuring out what really lights you up. It's a journey of self-discovery that you may not even realize you need until you're in it. It's a great way to build new skills. So whether you're new to video editing, storytelling, or even just getting comfortable in front of the camera, these are things that could help you in other aspects of your life too. Plus, it's super rewarding to see so much of how much you've improved over time. Third, YouTube can be a fantastic way to connect with so many people who may share the same interests as you. There is an audience out there for pretty much everything. And chances are there are people out there that are just like you, waiting to hear what you have to say. You'd be surprised at how quickly you can build a community of like-minded folks. And lastly, it is so much fun. Once you get over the hump of planning, scripting, filming, editing, it's a lot of fun. I mean, sure, it could be challenging at times, but that's the part of the excitement. Creating content that you're proud of and hitting that upload button just so that you could share valuable thoughts and knowledge to your audience. And also the best part of it too is by watching how people engage with you and your work. It is such an awesome feeling. YouTube is the best place to house evergreen content. And by evergreen, I mean content that lives past its time. It's not like it's Instagram or TikTok where it's hot for 2 weeks and then it goes cold. No one's searching for your stuff. Nothing ever comes of it, any video that you may create on those platforms. Evergreen content on YouTube is based on how people search for things online. So if you're Googling something and you have an educational video up, YouTube has a great way of populating that search result onto your Google results. And that's how you're able to click more for more videos, get a deeper dive on certain topics and certain videos, and your content will constantly be in that evergreen cycle via YouTube. So that's the best part about having your content. Your content will never go to waste on the YouTube platform. So what are you waiting for? Just go for it and start that channel to make the first video and see where the journey takes you. You've got this. I know you do. All right, until next time, peace.